Hello and welcome. My name is DW and this is my little slice of the internet I like to call Dub's Beauty Diary. Today we are going to do my weekly Shop My Stash, which I started last week. I'm going to make a playlist, so that will be listed down below, and also last week's video. We're going to recap everything that I pulled for last week. Then we're going to show you my outfits for this week, and then we will pick our new weekly makeup basket. Okay, so let's just go over everything that I pulled last week. For foundation, I pulled this Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer, Natural Dewy, and I finished this. So I will be putting that in my empties. For concealer, I had chosen this Denona Myricks Yummy Skin. I had never used this before. Really enjoyed this, so that was nice. Primer, I had the Instant Pore Eraser Baby Skin Maybelline. I said that all in the wrong order, but you get the drift. This is fine. Bronzer, I had the Juvia's Place Bronze Duo in Light. I'm trying to hit pan in the bottom shade. There's a bit of a hard pan. No pan yet, so we probably will pull this in this week too. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling in a few minutes. Then for blush, I had a few options. I had the Blend Bunny Juicy Cheeks palette. I used Orange, Squeeze, Raw, Plump, Sticky Sweet, and Ripe. So that was successful. I used the Bare Peach Burt's Bees that I pulled, and the Tarte Blushing Bride. I'm trying to finish this. Then for highlight, I don't know where to put all this stuff. Okay. Then for highlight, I had the Platinum Ice palette. I had used Glacier, Lavender Snow, and Ice Cold. We had the Nomad Sunrise Cruise. I dipped into this white shade and this purple shade separately. And the Wet n Wild Chameleon Chrome Solar Ember. This is the orange one. For brows, I had the Natasha Denona Mini Rose. I'm using this shade for my brows, so this will probably stay in as well. Setting spray, I had the, this is just the bottle I had it in. I had the Urban Decay All Nighter, and I finished that. There's no more. So that's an empty, but I'm keeping this bottle because I really like the mister. So 2 empties this week. We had powder was the J-Star Lavender Setting Powder. Then eye primer, this is the only eye primer I have. Matte Veil Ulta Beauty. Then we had some lip products. One of them, maybe more, is not here. But so that obviously means I used them. But we've got the gloss in Shockwave, Superstay, Matte Ink, Maybelline. This is in Inspire, and this one is Euphoric. I used all of those. My mascara that I have open currently is the Panorama, L'Oreal Panorama or whatever, and then the FMG Kathy Cat. So these are going to stay out because I'm still working on those. Then we have just a basic chapstick, Aloha Coconut. Okay, then things I did not use during my Shop My Stash. The M81 UFO highlighter. I was going to use this for a specific outfit, but then I forgot. It's so small, but it's so nice. And then the Give Beauty Honeymoon honeymoon phase. I ended up using the purple blush, or no, the Tarte mini instead of this one for a specific outfit I planned. And things that I used that weren't in my stash was this Morphe setting spray, Sunsetter setting spray. Don't know how I feel about this. I only used it one time. The Bare Minerals Original Mineral Veil translucent powder, because not all the looks I did were cool toned. My favorite lipstick in my collection, Essence Real, and this little Fenty Beauty Soft Matte in 100. So let's put all this away and then we can outfits. Then we can talk outfits. Ooh, the palettes. The palettes I kept. I'm doing a chopping block series this month, so some of them were decluttered, but these are the ones I kept. Got the Huda Beauty Wild Python. We've got the ABH Carly Bible. I used this one twice. I did a look with the top row, and then I did a look with the bottom row. And the ABH Nouveau. Okay, now I can put this stuff away and redo my basket. All right, my first outfit is this one that I'm wearing. I got it for Mother's Day from Suvi and Ryan. It's a hot dog jumping into a bun. If you know me, you know I love hot dogs, and I'm wearing gray leggings with this. Another outfit I have for this week is this t-shirt. It's got the words from The Giver, which is my favorite book, in some purple pants, and it's like, it's really cool. It's in the shape of an apple, but it's got, yeah, the words from the book. It's from Lithographs. I can have them linked down below. I'm not affiliated, I just think it's really cool. Then I have this outfit. It's just a blue striped shirt. I believe I got this from Maurice's. No, I didn't. But and some blue leggings. No band tees this week. That's weird. Okay, I got these camo pants, leggings with this, just this basic from Walmart. It's just like a olive color. I half-assed my outfits this week because yesterday was a long day and I only got 4 hours of sleep, so okay. And then my last outfit for the week is some pink leggings and this childhood cancer extinction group. This was like drawn by one of my husband's clients' children. Yes, it's just a green shirt. You could get this print on any shirt color, basically, but that's what Ryan got it for me because green's my favorite color. Okay, so those are my outfits. Then I have this, my hoodies. I always pick 2 hoodies for the week too. Daria hoodie, just black with Daria. I got this because Jen Beauty had this and I really wanted it, so I asked Ryan for it like a few years ago and I got it for Christmas. I love Daria. I love Daria. And then just this navy blue, it has a local bank on it, but this was my dad's hoodie. I think it's a Carhartt. Yeah, it's a Carhartt hoodie. It's just navy blue, plain. All right, so those are my outfits for this week. For primer, we have 3 options I'm gonna pick from. We have the Fenty Ease Drop Lit All Over Glow Enhancer in Taffy Topaz, glowy. We have the Pinky Bee Beauty Had Me at Primer Illuminating Primer. Or we have this one that I'm still trying to finish. It's down to here. I don't know. Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. This is the one I used last week. I love primer. I have a lot of it, but these are the ones that are opened, or that I think are opened. I think I'm going to go with the Fenty. Try this one out, because for my foundation options, I have the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Pro Filter in 100, or the Juvia's I Am Magic Velvety Matte Foundation. This is a matte foundation, I think, and I opened this one. Well, this one was open, but okay, whatever. I think I'm gonna use this matte foundation with this glowy primer and see what happens. We'll see next week if I ended up pulling any other things out for these categories. And then for, this one's hard too. For concealer, I have these two I open. Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. This is very high coverage, very thick. Or this Yummy Skin Denona Myricks, which I used last week. I think I'm just gonna go with this one because I really liked it actually. Okay, so that is base products. Now we will get to color products. No, let's do eyeshadow first, because then I can match my color products with the eyeshadows. Okay. All right, I had a request to rifle through my palettes with me. So I don't have the mount hooked up yet, but I will jankily hold this and go through my drawer. So this drawer, I put in all the palettes I'd be willing to chopping block, like I'm iffy about. The only reason this is in here is because it's my oldest palette. So I've got my outfits down here. I'm gonna put them on the table and we can go through this drawer and pick a palette for each of them. Now, I don't quite remember what's in this drawer because I did this the other day, but let's see if we can. I already see something off the top of the bat. So there's this Profusion Ethereal palette, and I think that will go relatively well with this outfit. Okay. And then this Harvest palette will go decently well with this outfit. Okay, so that's 2 down. Then I've got my the Giver shirt and the pants. Okay, let's see. It's like a purpley, let's go with this palette. I want to see if there's anything in here that I want to do, because remember last week I did this, oh shoot, Sailor Moon palette back there, and it's like all my Colourpop singles that I mixed together or whatever. I want to see if we can maybe condense the 2 palettes into one. So we'll use that one for that outfit. And then we've got this pinky greenish situation. Here's another Colourpop. Can use this one. I don't know. let's go with this. And then the shirt that I'm wearing now, just remind you, it's the hot dog one, but it's green with, you can see, gray leggings. Okay. Green. Well, then we can use this one. This one's green, right? There's lots of greens in there. We'll use this one today. Green. All right. Okay, so the palettes we chose were the Harvest palette by Profusion, the Ethereal palette by Profusion. That was just a happy accident. Yeah. My So Jaded remix. This is what it looks like. Then we have my Misunderstood palette. That's what we're gonna use today. Stay tuned to my Instagram for shorts on looks with these palettes and then static posts to see if they pass the chopping block status if you're curious in real time, besides waiting for it next week. And then Magic Mini by Juvia's. All right. These are kind of big palettes, so I'm not sure if I will get through all of them. Because like I might want to use So Jaded twice or Ethereal twice or whatever. So that is that. Okay. Then we have bronzers. So we've got that Juvia's Duo that I'm working on currently, or the NYX Buttermelt bronzer, but I still think this is too warm, but I've never tried it. Let's go ahead and just try this one this week and see how I like it, because if I don't like it, I can declutter it. My other option is in the natural, the Hyper Natural face palette from Natasha Denona, and that already has a pan. So yeah, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna try the Buttermilk bronzer, and then yeah, if I don't like it, I can declutter it, right? Okay, perfect. Great plan. Lush, we've got a lot of green, purple, so I'm gonna do this neutral option from Fenty Beauty. It's called Bacon Cakes. I'm going to pick this cool toned option from Tarte. This one was in my last week's, but it's nice cool toned. And I am going to bring in this Give Beauty one. Give her one more shot. And if I don't use her this week, I don't know. Maybe third time's a charm. Okay, so those are the 3 blushes I'm bringing in. I don't even have that many blushes. There's only 3 more single blushes, and then this palette. I don't even have that many blushes anymore. And then for highlight, I do still have a lot of highlight. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna try and bring back UFO. You guys, just look at this. It's like a cool toned green. It's so pretty. Like bluey green. I don't know. We'll see if I use it. And then do purple. This is Choking on Ice and Extreme Frost. And I'm just looking over here at my outfits. Purple, blue, green, purple, green, a blue, or maybe I'm gonna put this one back. I'm gonna go with this Unearthly Ghostlight palette. Has a different tone of green and a purple, so I'm gonna go with that instead. And then we'll try Ice Crusher this week. See what we do with this one. Okay, so there is that. We've got base, we've got color, we've got my primer, the only one I have, the 2 mascaras that I still have open, this lip balm, and my brow shade, and then we will do lip products here. Okay, I just chose a couple lip products. We're gonna do the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in Explorer. We're gonna do the Moira Velvet Air Lip Tint in Blush Beige. This one's like a kind of like a concealer lip. My gloss is gonna be the Tribe Luxe in Sandworm. And then my Essence Real. Wouldn't that, oh thank God. Wouldn't that be wild if I could finish a lipstick, like a bullet lipstick? That'd be crazy. Just popping this in real quick because I completely forgot, but I'm going to bring in the Morphe Sunset or Setting Spray. I'm just gonna keep trying this. I don't know how I feel about it yet. And the Well People Bio Brightening Invisible Powder. Okay. I'm just popping in, this is the first finished look, but I'm just popping in to say this burns my face, so it's going in the trash. And this, very cakey and it stinks, so this is also going in the trash. So let me just grab a couple more products that I'm gonna bring in. All right, I don't have any other foundations open except for that little Fenty, and I don't want to use that one right now. So I'm gonna try the Believe Beauty. This is in linen. It's never been opened, but this was decluttered to me, so we'll see how this goes. And then this is the Essence Fix and Last 18-hour long-lasting makeup fixing spray, waterproof, free from oil and alcohol. So we'll try this. Okay, now we're done. Now we're done. So that is this week's Shop My Stash. I like I said, we'll put a playlist together. Follow my Instagram to see daily looks with said items. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like this video, give it a thumbs up. I'm just teasing, but for real. Any suggestions? Let me know if you want me to change how I'm doing this or whatever. Other than that, with that being said, we will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.